Good afternoon to all the press from Kochi. It's always very very special to be here before every release. It has become a ritual now, and if I by any chance if I miss it, I know for sure I'll feel terrible, and it has become a habit now. And I'm very very happy to be here now before Surya's Saturday release, which is releasing on August 29th. And every single time I come here, it feels very very special. It feels like wherever I go, it all feels like promotions. But then when I come here, it suddenly feels like a break from the promotions. To meet all of you and to have this event, this press meet, this trailer launch, this is like mandatory. And every single time when I come here, I know the kind of love I receive from press, from everyone, and some of my favorite people are here. They always come to greet me every single time I come here for promotion, and I made them a promise that I will be here for every single release. I will be, and I kept my word, and they kept their word. They always come to see me, so I'm so happy. Thank you so much for coming today. No, it was not trying to be different from Hainana. Hainana is something which touched my heart, and Surya Saturday is something which really excited me. I know I will have a ball if I watch a film like that in on big screen, and I wanted all of you to have that experience.
Sugumano. Baksham Kalicho. That's actually Bakshanam. Bakshanam Kalicho. Okay. I'm so happy that I'm here today. It's my first time promoting a film in Kerala and first time in Kochi. I'm so happy to meet you all. And the experience was really surreal, and I had great time working for this film. And my character name is Charu, and she's a very, I'm playing a cop. I'm playing a police constable in this film. And at the end of the film, you'll all really fall in love with this character, with Charu, for sure, because such a beautiful, innocent character Vivek Atreya has written, and I'm so happy. And it's my second film with Nani. First one was Gang Leader. I hope you all watched Gang Leader. Did you all watch Gang Leader? So this is my second film with Nani, and I'm so happy that we work together again. And please watch movie in theaters on 29th August, and please support us. Yeah.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ വളരെ സന്തോഷമുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ വരാൻ, ബിക്കോസ് ദിസ് ഇസ് ലൈക്ക് എൻ്റെ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹോം. ഞാനൊരു പകുതി മലയാളി പകുതി തമിഴ്, കാരണം എപ്പോഴും ലീവിൽ ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വന്ന് I've met all you guys. Working in this project was very special. The director was very very good, and it's because of him that I think I first involved myself in this project. So I play the character of Bhadra, which is Nani Garu's sister in the film, and honestly I feel like I found my brother in real life also, because the kind of inputs that he's given during shoot and the kind of work that we did really felt like a family. My father Sai Kumar Garu and Nani Garu, most of my scenes were with them, so it was really warm and welcoming in an industry. എനിക്ക് തെലുങ്ക് അത്ര അറിയത്തില്ല, so it was very nice of them to invite me and have me there. I did not have any scenes with Priyanka, but she's an adorable person. I worked with her in another film in Tamil. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ തന്നെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഇൻറ്ററാക്ഷനിൽ I found she's also very very genuine, and it was really nice working in this entire team.
How do you define the action in Surya Saturday? That S.S. Rajamouli always says that an action block actually works when there is a strong emotion. But we say in Malayalam that when a situation arises that the hero is so vulnerable, and we cheer that adikada, then the fight happens. So Surya Saturday also has that kind of
I believe in that a lot. That what really matters in an action film is the lead to the action, not the actual action. Because the action is a mood. When the moment you don't whistle while they're hitting, you whistle when the first hit happens, right? So why? Because that reaction is what we get the high out of, and the mood, the build towards the fight. And like Rajmouli sir will give a great lead, and like he spends 50% of the time on lead and then 50% on the action. We actually spent on action 20% of the time only. We gave 80% lead. So the lead will have a lot of impact in its own way. So that's what actually I was seeing something on. So there are a lot of people who are thinking there's a lot of action. The action parts are 20-30% of the film only, actual action. But the lead, the action mood is there throughout the film, and which I think is very, very, exciting for a film like this. And I really believe, for me, the most favorite action films are the ones which are not like first to last, just action. The ones which have that action mode, the constant for us when we keep wondering when is the fight going to break out now, and then you feel engaged and you want to know what's happening next. I think that's the kind of cinema I believe in, and I think that is what Surya's Saturday is.
So whenever a Nani movie is getting released, it's like Nammo Vittu Payanoda Padam Varappovu, and the feel ellarkum irukku. So is that give you an extra pressure to do something very similar to family line subjects and all?
We all are, can see it, we all have our families. We are all family people only. So it's not, I don't believe in the term, saying that I pick this concept which has, family, or because we all need to, we all have families. Families, there's nothing without, that system in our lives, right? So also I believe it being a lot of, if larger than life, an epic kind of action stories, if they're mounted into, if they're from a different world or something, they might set up a different kind of layers and characters in the film. But I feel in all our films, particularly in our childhood, if you see, Mumadi sir's films, or Mohanlal sir's films, or Chiranjeevi sir's films back home, or Rajinikanth sir's films, they were all very humble and simple. Like they were simple, middle class guys, had a family, have a sister, and then everything is going right for them, and then something happens, and then you see the hero, right? So I believe in that. I believe in that a lot, and I kind of miss those films. And somehow I genuinely feel that I am one of the audience, and if I'm missing that, all of you are missing that, is what I want to believe. And that is why I've chosen Surya Saturday. And yes, it does give me a lot of pleasure, doing this kind of films, because I believe in them. Because these are the kind of films I really want to watch.
Is that the first story that Vivek narrated to you, or is that the second one?
First one was Ante Sundaranki, which we made Adade Sundara. And second, after the release of the film, he did pitch, not stories, but he pitched me ideas. And this is the idea I picked up. Yeah.
Sir, in a film, when a protagonist, people love protagonists, there should be an antagonist that they want to know. The feeling is the villain. Surya in the film and the combo, or villain and the excitement in the film.
Like you said, villain is the most important role of an actor, not the hero actually. For an action film, I think villain is the most important role. Because the reason is, an action film will only work when we as an audience get angry with the villain sitting in the theatre. Because that is when we will crave for someone to come and stop him. Right? And an action film only works like that. And what happens is, with other villains or the other characters, the cruelty or whatever, we have to build it slowly, and by the time the film goes to the midpoint or something, we start hating that guy on screen and all. That kind of impact, what takes 10 scenes for you to actually hate that character, Surya sir with his performance, with his style of performance, can do it in 2 scenes. So I think that's been a big asset to the film. There are a lot of places where Surya sir is playing a role of Daya. He's the antagonist in the film, and there are a lot of places you will want to go hit him, I'm sure, while watching the Saturday. After watching the film, when you come out, you'll say super performance and all, but through the film, you will feel that emotion towards that. And I think then when Surya enters the frame, I think that's a high that the high mainstream cinema gives us in the theatre here.
Sir, when people sees you, they see you as a homeboy or a boy next door. Do you have any wish like doing an antagonist film, like a completely negative or dark shade film?
Oh, I love it actually. I know that is a problem that all of them see me as a very good boy, but I will soon break that. Yeah, I will do I did something like V, and people loved me in the trailers and teasers, and they were like, "Oh, Nani as a bad guy, superb and all that." I was like, I got so much of appreciation, but they didn't like the film in a way, because in the film I am a killer, all that. I am shown in a negative way, but in the end, everything we justified. They made me a hero in the film. I think that's the reason they didn't like it. So I want to do a full-fledged negative role, no justification, nothing bad means bad only. I want to do a film like that, but I'm looking, for scripts like that. We'll see how it goes.
In this film also there is like a village girl or pretty girl, like that character. You're not a rugged, like a cop. It should be bold, right?
Oh, I'm not a bold or a strict cop. I'm a very soft, innocent, pavam cop. Yeah.
New joinee.
New joinee.
Very. If she stops a bike for a helmet also, they'll also rag her, that kind of a cop.
That kind of a cop.
What type of roles do you want to act in films?
I want to do one full-fledged. I want to be comical. I want to do comedy. Yeah, I want to do comedy. I think I have that in me. I need to explore that area, that zone.
I agree, you have it in you.
Yeah.
What is the one thing that you note in Nani?
That he's a natural star. He's a humble star. He's a he's a sweetheart. He's a very, very genuine person. He's very honest to his craft, and he's such a great gentleman. Yeah.
Surya has the power to elevate a movie with his acting. I think you had a lot of time with him. So, what did you learn from him?
I've learnt that he's a very he's an extreme. He's a person who believes in the universe a lot. I feel. Okay, he doesn't. If I say when I'm talking to him, if I say that sir, if on this 29th, if our film becomes a blockbuster, then he says no, if sir, it is a blockbuster. He doesn't want even he wants to manifest it so much.
Very
that
optimistic.
That not just about the result, with everything in life. I feel he was talking to me about some film. And he didn't want to use a word like shelved, one of his films, because he's saying if I say it off, then it will be forever shelved. I don't want to say it out so that who knows, it might start by. So he's a very, very positive person, and he doesn't want to voice any yeah. So it's such a nice quality. So I definitely, that's one thing I've learned from him. I should work on that. Yeah.
If you were to start in this entire plan.
Oh, entire planet. Thank you.
Why did you choose to act as a cop?
Huh?
Why did you choose to act as a cop?
Cop. So what? Cops can't be cute? They can, no? No, but it was very interesting. The role was very, very interesting, and first time I'm doing as a cop, and it's a very nice. I don't know, I can't say challenge, but I wanted to be a cop, an experience. I wanted to be Charu. So yeah.
Sir, why is Saturday picking that weekend name now? Saturday. Why that day?
Why that day, you have to watch it in the film, but basically he promises Surya promises his mother that he'll only pick one day in the week to show anger, and then that day happens to be Saturday. There's a nice reasoning, this beautiful scene, where you'll understand why Saturday, but I want to save it for the fun.
Anaya,
Wait.
Richune,
Oh, Richu, tell.
Sugano.
Sugam.
ഞാനൊരു വാക്ക് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ ഇതാ ഈ പ്രാവശ്യം ഞാൻ അണ്ണന്റെ മുന്നിലുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ആകെ പറയാണെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാല്, ഞാനിപ്പോൾ UPSC ആസ്പിരന്റ് ആണ്. ഞാനിപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ വലിയ ചെറുപ്പം തൊട്ടുള്ള ആഗ്രഹമാണ് ഒരു IPS ആവാന്നുള്ളത്. സോ ഞാൻ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്ന ഒരു വ്യക്തി ആ റോളിലേക്ക് ചെയ്യണം എന്നുള്ളതും എൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയൊരു ആഗ്രഹമാണ്. ഇപ്പം സാറ് അണ്ണ ഇപ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞു August 15th നമ്മുടെ അന്ന് പട്ടാളക്കാരുമായിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടോ? തെലുഗുവിൽ സംസാരിക്കണം എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹമുണ്ട്. ബട്ട്
You have to speak to me in Malayalam only. Every time I learn from you only. Little bit Malayalam every time I come here. Okay?
Okay, ഞാൻ മെല്ലെ പറയാം. August 15th ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
She's a UPSC aspirant, and it's her dream that someone close to her, or someone who she really likes, would play the role of IPS.
അപ്പോൾ August 15th പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു നെക്സ്റ്റ് മൂവി ഒരു പോലീസായിട്ടാണ് എന്നുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ ഹിറ്റ് 3ലും പോലീസാണെന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയുന്നതാണ്. സോ 2 ഫിലിം ഉണ്ടോ അതോ ഹിറ്റ് 3 ആണോ അത്?
Are you asking if it's both are same or not? This is a press meet, no? If I say it will go off outside, but to you specially after this I'll come there and share it with you, okay?
Thank you.
Keep it to you only.
Love you so much.
I love you too.
I'm also very eagerly waiting to do a Malayalam film.
I think he's your fan. He chose his seat also right opposite us. And he's just sitting with one phone.
Yeah, thank you. So sweet. No,
Both are cut out of the frame. I'm sure if we take his camera and see, we are not in the frame, I know for sure. Yeah.
I want to do a Malayalam film, and because it's such a beautiful industry, doing amazing work, and I really want to be part of amazing stories that you guys tell, and someone please give me a nice movie. I'm waiting to do a Malayalam film. Yeah, I will do it soon. Maria, Malayalam korchu ariye. Tell something. No, I love you in Malayalam. Yeah? എനിക്ക് നിന്നെ ഇഷ്ടമാണ്, നിങ്ങളെ ഇഷ്ടമാണ്.
Hi. It's the 4th time we met actually.
Yeah.
Actually, think we remember.
I know. Of course, we meet in Crown Plaza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, the first time still remembers in the mind actually. When I talk about Jersey, you have me in the stage.
Yes.
It was very.
I know. I remember.
Moment of me.
Yeah.
I'm asking about how was the experience with Surya sir?
Like I said, I always imagine, because he does all these eccentric roles on screen. I was like how he will be outside and all that. You'll always have a doubt, right? But he's very sweet actually outside. He's very humble. One small thing, even during a fight, even the hand touches, he'll be like sorry sir, be like that. And I was like actually
He's like
surprised.
a baby actually. He's like a small child.
One very raw, honest, filterless energy he has. So it was an amazing experience.
അതിഥി ഒരു ഹാഫ് തമിഴാണ്, ഹാഫ് മലയാളിയാണ്. ഇത്രയും പടങ്ങളൊക്കെ വെച്ചു ഓരോ പടങ്ങൾക്ക് ഓരോ ഡിഫറൻസ് ഉണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ. അപ്പം ഈ സൂര്യ സെറ്റേഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു ആക്ഷൻ, ഒരു ത്രില്ലർ ജോണിൽ വരുന്ന ഒരു ചിത്രമാണ്. എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഒരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്? മലയാളത്തിലും വർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് തമിഴിൽ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്താണെന്നൊരു എൻ്റെ ഡിഫറൻസ് ആണല്ലോ.
വർക്കിംഗ് വൈസ് ആക്ടറായിട്ട് ഞാൻ അത്രയും ഡിഫറൻസ് കാണുന്നില്ല. പക്ഷേ ഈ സിനിമയിൽ ഇതെൻ്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ആക്ഷൻ, പ്രോപ്പർ ആക്ഷൻ. സോ ഞാൻ ഇതുവരെ കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ആക്ഷൻ സീൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ when I saw Nani do like so many of the action scenes, I was mind blown because വളരെ it's a difficult process, action film. But in this film, I also felt it was very real. A larger than life ഉണ്ട്, പക്ഷേ it was relatable. Like it's reasonable. So I think it was very special that I was a part of this film. ഇതുവരെ ഞാൻ കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല ഇങ്ങനത്തെ. But acting wise, it's like any other job. Going and doing your job, കിട്ടിയ ക്യാരക്ടർ നന്നായിട്ട് ഓണസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ചെയ്യണം, അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Sir, when we
see Aha Sundara or Hainana, it is always connected to people. You know, we have seen some people like they have involved in like that type of character. Surya, how is the character of Surya? Is it related to anyone?
It's exact now if you go on Saturday out and you bash people up, it's like that. It's like you only. Actually, almost Surya looks like also you. Okay, so it's like one of us, absolutely one of us. You know, father, sister, the home. I'm sure even our house. I think a lot of people will relate to their childhood homes or something. It's very simple. It always reminded me of my grandparents' place in and everything. I think our whole kitchen, dining table, everything about that film is very, very. I'm sure a lot of people will relate to. It's like someone in your home only. Every character is okay. When you see Bhadra, you'll be like, oh, this one is like my sister only, things like that. And even the father role is exactly. Sai Kumar Garu reminds me of my Baba or my father. So everything is very, very relatable in this film. Every character is very relatable, and it's such a nice. It's organically moves into a space where you get the action of a commercial mass film also. So that's a great combination.
Last time when we see
Nibimishu ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ് കേൾപ്പോ
സിനിമ ഇഷ്ടമല്ലേ കൊടുത്തു
Nice fight. We want this press meet to be viral.
He's like my brother.
Oh, perfect.
So we all know that you're a great fan of Kamal sir.
Yes, I just saw his t-shirt and I was like...
Yeah, that's my t-shirt.
That's your t-shirt? Why is he wearing it then?
We are roommates.
Oh, roommates, okay. Once a king, always a king. I love the t-shirt. Very Mandi. Yeah. So you are wearing his any item?
No.
Thank you.
Nothing.
Nothing outside, nothing inside also, no?
Inside nothing.
Inside nothing. Oh, inside you're not wearing anything, huh? No, you're wearing but not his.
Yes, wearing not his.
Got it. Understood, yeah.
I was about to ask a very, very serious question.
Oh, now gone. The mood is gone. Huh?
No. Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah. So we all know that you're a great Kamal Hassan fan, and the ending of that trailer is that I won't hit you, that it will be a blast. So it has something similar to Nayagan, the intro shot of Kamal Hassan, where the police, he says to police that na adicha nee tanga matte. So does that while saying that dialogue and the scene ungalku play aayada?
Okay, shall I be honest to you or
Yes.
I should be honest to you, no?
Yes.
Okay, the one dialogue which came in the trailer in the end is manipulation. That's not the dialogue in the film, even in Malayalam.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like we didn't put that in Telugu. It's the actual line only. In Malayalam, it'll be like it'll in the film it'll be a different line dubbed in Malayalam only. If for the trailer high, we dubbed it in a little different way. Yeah, but you'll understand why. But still, the question is relevant because there is a lot of obviously inspiration from a lot of films. And particularly, I think this film is directed by Vivek Atre and me. We both are very big fans of Kamal sir. So it would have somewhere there in our head, and it all came out that way. Yeah.
So what made you believe in Vivek? Aha Sundara here was not a big hit. It was a very good film, but
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the answer. Because it's a very good film. Very good film. What really matters is we make very good films. For 100 reasons, for different things. A lot of times a film might run, film might not run. We all see. Now if you think of Mammootty sir or Mohanlal sir, if I ask you what makes you love them so much, tell me 10 films of him and 10 films of Mohanlal sir. If you tell those 20 names, if we actually check if all of them are success or not, half of them might not be a success. But it makes them who they are, and it made you love them so much, right? So we are in cinema, and to make great cinema is our only job. And Vivek made a great cinema, and I think that's the most important thing. And hit or not hit and all that depends on 100 other factors for many reasons. Most of the greatest films are not even like a box office success. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, of course we all want that success, and I think the arc will be closed this time. This Saturday, I think we will take Ante Sundaraniki collections also along with Surya Saturday.
ഇപ്പൊ ഈ ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ മില്ലറൊക്കെ ഈ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് നിൽക്കുന്നത് ശരിക്കും ഈ അതിഥിയുടെ ഒരു റിവെഞ്ച് എടുക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന സംഭവത്തിലൊക്കെയാണല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ ആ ക്യാരക്ടർക്ക് ഭയങ്കര കോംപ്ലക്സ് ആണ്. ഇതിലെ ക്യാരക്ടർ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ഈ പറഞ്ഞ ഭയങ്കര ലൈക്കബിൾ അത്തരം ക്യാരക്ടർ തന്നെയാണോ ശരിക്കും?
ഭയങ്കര പ്രാക്ടിക്കലായിട്ട് ഒരു തിങ്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു ഫാമിലി ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടറാണ്. ആൻഡ് എപ്പോഴും സിസ്റ്റർ ആൻഡ് ബ്രദറിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ ഒരു വഴക്കുണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ. ആൻഡ് ഈ ബ്രദർ ചെയ്യുന്ന ആക്ഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ അതിന്റെ കോൺസിക്വൻസസ് എല്ലാവരും അനുഭവിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ അത് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടാതെ ഇരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടർ, പക്ഷെ ഒരു സാധാ ടീച്ചർ ക്യാരക്ടറാണ്. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു നോർമൽ ഓർഡിനറി വുമൻ ക്യാരക്ടർ ഹൂസ് ഫുൾ ഓഫ് ലവ് ആൻഡ് വാംത്ത്.
Nice. And S.J. Surya is known as one of the biggest narrator in Tamil cinema. അപ്പോൾ have you S.J. Surya sir എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ നറേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ എന്തെങ്കിലും സ്റ്റോറീസ് ഒക്കെ ആക്ച്വലി? Some cinema or
he narrates so many stories all the time, not just movie stories but all the incidents, all the what happened, how it happened. He's a terrific narrator in general. You'll when he just tells you an incident, what happened on his location.
It's like a whole film.
Yeah. It's very entertaining also. And he laughs first before us. Okay, that feels very cute. Because he's like a kid only. Yeah.
Have you asked him why he's not directing a movie and all?
I didn't ask him because what if he goes back to directing? I want him to be an actor only. He's doing such great roles. I want him to continue on this one. So I didn't ask.
And then S.J. Surya is often compared to Fahad Fasil, the way he carries a character, the loudness he brings into a character. So you are so close to Fahad Fasil, and you have acted with S.J. Surya as well. So you find any kind of similarities? Or
Yes, yeah, they both bring in that kind of energy and intensity to the performances, and I understand. See, they are very unique actors in their own way, but I understand the comparison also, where it's coming from. So I'm very, very proud of both of them.
Priyanka, whatever. Here.
Hi.
Are you fearful that you will be stereotyped in these cute, bubbly roles, or will it affect the versatility in future, picking up roles?
I don't think I'm only doing cute, bubbly roles. Fear. I actually didn't give it a thought. I am just doing what is offered to me, and I didn't fear of anything like that. I want to experiment. I want to do different kind of roles, and I think I have started doing that. Yeah.
So you have an action genre in your mind, like Kill Bill or anything?
Oh, Kill Bill.
I want to see her in a genre like that.
I also want to see myself, but yeah, why not? We'll see.
Nani, can you tell me a recent Malayalam movie that you felt it was out of the world or anything like that?
There's so many. I will start with Manjumal Boys, which is obvious. I think it was really out of the world. And Avesham was, and no other reason. I watched Bhishma Parva, I loved it. Kannur Squad, I really loved it. And I can go on and on. I've heard Premalu was mind blowing. I've heard The Goat Life is brilliant. Yeah, I'm yet to watch the film, but I'm really looking forward to Aadjeevitham. Yeah, and so many films. It's very hard to pick one in Malayalam cinema. I feel particularly this year. Yeah, they've been delivering back to back.
Back to back.
Yeah, each month you can have 3
They're
favorites.
on a roll.
Yeah.
Guys are on a roll.
You wish to do a Malayalam film which actors will you choose and which genre will you?
Which actors I'll choose? Even say
As you are doing something in Malayalam film.
I'm producing. Which actor I want to do? I want to cast all of them because that's a possibility in Malayalam cinema. It's not a possibility anywhere else. Because in Tamil or in Telugu, I don't think you can, with a great script, even if you have a great script justifying all the roles, I don't think you can get all the stars into one film. But I think that's possible in Malayalam cinema. So if there's an opportunity like that, I would like to grab it here. Something like Game of Thrones. Why not? Yeah. Or like a war film where a complete squad, go for mission types. Yeah. Mass, pure mass. Yeah.
వీడు కోపం వస్తే నా ఫ్రెండ్ అనేది, కానీ అది కొంచెం ఎంతగా ఉంది, ఎలా జస్టిఫై చేస్తారు ఆ క్యారెక్టర్? జనరల్గా ఎవరికైనా ఫ్రెండ్ మీద కోపం వస్తుంది, కానీ మీకు కోపం వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఫ్రెండ్ అంటారు కదా, అది కొంచెం బాగుంది, ఎలా జస్టిఫై చేస్తారు?
అది జస్టిఫై చేయాలంటే 2 గంటల 50 నిమిషాలు పడుతుంది. అందుకే సినిమా ప్రెస్ మీట్ లో కష్టం కదా. బట్ అదే కదా, దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ మేక్ సూర్య డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ అదర్స్. బేసిక్లీ మిగతా మామూలుగా నువ్వు అన్నట్టు ఉంటే మామూలుగా మనకి మన అనుకున్న వాడికి ఎవరికైనా ఏమైనా జరిగితే కోపం రావడం అనేది కామన్ అవునా. సో కామన్గా ఉన్న పాయింట్ మీద సినిమాలో తెస్తాం, సినిమా తీయలేం కదా. సో మన ఎవరికి వాడికి కోపం వచ్చిందంటే వాడి సమస్య వీడి సమస్య. అలాంటి ఒక పెక్యులర్ క్యారెక్టర్ దొరికాడు కాబట్టి సరిపోదా శనివారం సూర్య సాటర్డే అలా తయారైంది.
ప్రియాంక, మీరు మళ్ళీ సేమ్ నాని గారితో యాక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా, ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? అంటే వాట్ యూ కెన్ సే?
మీరు ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేశారా మళ్ళీ నేను నాని చేస్తామని? అనుకున్నామా? బికాస్ గ్యాంగ్ లీడర్ అంతా మీరు లవ్ ఇచ్చారు, సాంగ్స్ కి అంతా ఇది ఇచ్చారు, మూవీ అంతా మీకు నచ్చింది. సో అఫ్ కోర్స్ ఇది జరిగింది అండ్ ఐఎమ్ సో హ్యాపీ దట్ దిస్ హ్యాపెండ్. అండ్
ఈ తర్వాత మళ్ళీ చేస్తామని అనుకుంటున్నారా? తదాస్తు.
చేయాలన్నా.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys. It's amazing to meet all of you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
It was not like a press meet, it was like a nice time pass, chit chat session in the evening, laid back. Thank you so much, and please do watch the film on August 29th in theaters. Surya Saturday. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun.